Hey everyone, Jeff Salzenstein here, and first off, I want to wish you a happy new year. I hope that you were safe and you got your New Year's resolutions ready, and actually I hope they're not resolutions. I hope you really focus on your goals this year and you take action. You take the information we share with you about tennis and about training. Anything that we can do to help you, please send us comments or questions. We're here to help you with your tennis game. So this first video post that we want to do for you is actually, I've been watching the tennis channel. I've got it here at my house, and I'd like to take a look at it. And before the Australian Open revs up, I'm watching some seniors, well, they're not really seniors, but some former professional players that I've had the good fortune to either play against or practice with. Michael Chang against John McEnroe in a Champions Tour Series match down in Arizona. And I was taking a look at that match, and I noticed something that I wanted to talk about today, and it has to do with the return of serve. And there's a couple of different philosophies about the return of serve and how you should actually prepare with your hands. And it's my belief that you should keep your hands closer to your body, not out in front like this, where your hands can be very stiff. They should be relaxed by your side before you make that first move to the ball. And Michael Chang does it, and all the great returners do this. And I had the good fortune of playing Chang way back in 1997 at the US Open. It was a second round match under the lights at Arthur Ashe Stadium. It was one of my fondest memories as a professional tennis player. I could tell you, I could go on and on about that match as far as the stories and the behind the scenes, and maybe I'll do that for you sometimes. But what really struck me in that match was how solid his return was. I mean, I've got a heater. At the time I was serving north of 125, and I was revving up some big serves that night, and I was just really impressed with his return, his ability to handle it. He was the #2 player in the world at the time, and I noticed how relaxed he was with his hands. Well, I didn't notice when I was actually serving at him, but when I started to study the films afterwards and then studying him tonight as an older player, he's still doing the same stuff out there. So hopefully you enjoyed this post talking about the returns and relaxing your hands and your arms and not being so far out in front and rigid. So take a look at this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and would love to hear your comments. Go ahead and share it with whoever you think can benefit, and we'll talk to you real soon.